afternoon, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, whatever. It's a little bit, I think it's about almost 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over here. So, okay, boys and girls, thank you for listening. Thanks for drinking. Thank you for being you. Have a great rest of the day and evening also. And I will talk with you all very soon with an all new episode as well, because I will be coming back soon with all new tips for your wedding day, new music, of course, and a brand new wine of the day, as I always do. And don't forget, I won't just be doing wine all the time. I will be coming with other types of beverages as well. Maybe a little bit of whiskey, maybe some vodka, maybe some tequila. It just all depends on my upcoming guests as well, because I might actually have to join them. I don't have to do wine all the time. That's just the name of the show. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again. And you guys always know, shout out to my last show as well. Loved my last show. Old show, 2 years running. It's always a new day. Yes, it is.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Weddings. Music. And wine. With Nuu.
This is DJ Nuu, the most interesting DJ in the world. This is DJ Nuu, the most interesting DJ in the world. This is DJ Nuu.
Out the corner with the money, I got a bird.
Thanks for listening to Weddings, Music, and Wine with Nuu. I'm Cecil, and Nuu asked me to do these in-between commercials for him since we've worked together before. So here I go. Weddings, Music, and Wine with Nuu is streaming live right now on Spreaker.com. And that's Spreaker, SPREAKER.com. And also will be available on all major streaming services, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Deezer, and JioSaavn, the largest and greatest Indian streaming service in the world. This show is sponsored in part by the Den ENT, because you can find everything you need in the Den. Now on to our next episode, as we are celebrating the 1 month anniversary of the show and over 1,000 amazing listeners that seem to enjoy the show very much. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Weddings, Music, and Wine with Nuu. Love that guy. And don't forget, I will be back as well. My name is Cecil. Bye-bye, everybody.
This is DJ Nuu, the most interesting DJ in the world. DJ Nuu.
Out the corner with the money, I got a bird.
Weddings. Music. And wine. with Nuu.
This is DJ Nuu, the most interesting DJ in the world.
Welcome in. It's your head of the table and head of this podcast. Welcome to Weddings, Music, and Wine with Nuu, live streaming on Spreaker.com, available later on all major streaming services, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Jail Saving, the largest Indian streaming service in the world. Sponsored in part by The Den ENT, because you can find everything you need in the Den. Welcome in on this Sunday evening. It is now episode 5 with Nuu. My last show was all about the nice, groovy cocktail music you could possibly be playing for your guests at cocktail hour. Today we dive back into the top 10 tips for planning your wedding with number 3, guest list, and number 4, your timeline, along with some feel-good instrumental music playing in the background like just now, and some featured original music on throughout the show as well. Please don't think I have forgotten about the wine of the day, which I am sipping on right now, and we'll talk about at the end of the show also. Over the last month, the podcast has expanded outward to even more states here in the U.S. and, of course, other countries across the world. So let's start off with a little bit of music, get into the mood with Weddings, Music, and Wine with Nuu, with a little bit of instrumental, funk, R&B, sensual love music, simply just called Celebrations, because that's what it is. It's all about the celebrations, so let's just go into a little bit of celebrating.
Are you done mixing yet? Your DJ has only just begun.
The celebration!
This is DJ Nuu, the most interesting DJ in the world. This is DJ Nuu, the most interesting DJ in the world.
Welcome back. Now, this is Weddings, Music, and Wine with